In Nevada, a 9-year-old boy took the initiative to call the police after finding his mother's stash of something undisclosed. When law enforcement arrived, the distressed child tearfully handed over the bag to the officers, while his shocked mother stood behind him. Elizabeth Milner provides further details on the unfolding events thereafter. Are you ready to witness the unfolding drama as law enforcement grapples with a mother's secret stash and a child's desperate call for help? Law enforcement arrived after being called to check on the woman's son, who had been in the bathroom for an unusually long time, leading to the discovery of a bag of unknown substances.
You found this stuff, right? Where did you find it?
Under an accident.
An accident?
Yeah.
Where was it at?
Under her nightstand.
What's that?
Under her nightstand.
Under her nightstand.
The woman initially claimed ignorance about the substance found by her son, stating she had no idea what it was.
Hello. How are you? Well, thank you. So, we were called to come check on your son.
Okay, yeah, he's on my phone in the bathroom for like an hour.
Can I come in and talk to you?
Sure, yes. What is going on?
I have no idea.
I have no idea what that is.
Well, you just handed it to me.
Okay, I don't know.
Law enforcement questioned the woman about the events leading up to the discovery of the substance, including her relationship with her ex-husband and her interactions with others in the house. Let's move further to know exactly what happened after the police arrived.
This is your child?
This is my baby. Yes, he's been in the bathroom for an hour.
Okay.
Literally an hour.
Who else home with you?
Me and him.
All right.
That's it.
Why are you sweating?
I'm sweating? I'm not sweating.
You look sweating.
No, I'm
Make sure you were
cream
in
on
by
my
yourself.
face. No, I'm freaking out right now.
So there was other people here earlier. They left?
There's no other people here earlier. My friend Kristen saw by and that was it.
So this is your house?
My house.
So you're...
I don't know why you're here.
Well, do you have an ex-boyfriend or ex-husband? Baby daddy?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Sorry. He called because he wanted us to check on your son. He was concerned that there was some stuff going on, that he was FaceTiming your ex.
The woman expressed confusion and concern about the situation, denying any knowledge of the substance and expressing worry about potential implications. How does a child's courageous act shed light on the complexities of familial dynamics and substance abuse? In the next scenes, you'll discover further.
What's his name?
My ex-husband? Tony.
Tony. He was FaceTiming Tony. He was concerned about his welfare.
There's nobody here.
Well, you're here.
Yeah, no, but what was the concern? Is what I'm trying to figure out.
Well, I guess when he was on FaceTime with Tony, he was showing Tony this stuff that he found in the house.
I don't even know what that is.
Well, I don't either.
Well, I don't even know what is happening. I know that my kid went in the bathroom and been for an hour, and I've been like, what's wrong? We were having a popsicle, playing Fortnite, and
Right.
all of
And there was nobody else home? Nobody else is
Nobody
here?
lives here.
So all this stuff in this house is yours?
This is all my, yeah.
So everything in the house is yours?
Well, this is my house.
Okay. And this is in your house?
Well,
Law enforcement tested the substance found in the house and confirmed it to be methamphetamine, leading to a serious conversation with the woman about the legal implications.
Well, Kristen was here earlier.
Who's Kristen?
My girlfriend. She came by.
Okay.
She's house sitting up the street for our regional manager.
Right.
We're in property management. She has a baby kitten, watching the kitten.
So how is your relationship with Tony?
It's never been good, no.
Yeah. Were you guys ever married?
Mm-hmm.
How long were you guys married for?
7.5 years.
When confronted about the drugs found in the Ziploc, Long responded she doesn't do drugs.
Well, you don't have to do drugs to have drugs in the house.
I don't even know what that is, you guys. I don't know where it came from. I don't know what is happening right now, you guys.
I mean, 100%. Like I said, why we're here, Tony was, what's his name again? He was FaceTiming Tony. He was concerned. He was scared. He said, I found this in the house. I think it's drugs. So Tony calls us to come and check on Austin, your kid.
I don't even know what this is or where he found it.
I don't either.
I don't either, okay?
I get it. And like I said, that's why we're here.
As the officer records her details, another colleague approaches Long's son, whose body camera documents the child breaking down in tears. He confides in the officer about discovering the drugs and the unsettling situation within their home.
What did you find inside the house that made you scared? Okay. Do you know what drugs look like?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So where were the drugs at?
Underneath the nightstand.
Underneath the nightstand? Okay. Gotcha. Do you ever seen anything like that here before?
No.
No? Okay. So where are those at right now? Nobody inside's in trouble for anything. I just need to try to figure out what's going on.
I see him to the first one I saw.
Okay, and who was that?
The officer to the right.
Okay, so you gave the officer some stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What, and have you ever seen anything like that in the house before? No? Okay, but you know what drugs do look like?
Yeah.
Okay.
The officer gently probes, seeking to understand the specifics of what the child encountered amidst the household's turmoil.
Only people that I know that come to the house are some of her friends, and that's really it.
Okay. Do you think somebody might have dropped something off, or it was somebody else's that they accidentally left here?
I think they dropped something off on an accident.
You think they dropped some off an accident?
No, not on accident, on purpose.
Okay. All right. So, how long have you guys lived in the house here?
About 2 years.
About 2 years. Who lives in the house here with you?
Just me and my mom.
So it's you and your real mom, your biological mom?
Yes.
Okay. And you and your mom are the only two people that are here right now?
Yes.
Okay.
The officer seeks clarity about potential visitors to the house. What lessons can we glean from the swift response of law enforcement in safeguarding vulnerable individuals?
Gotcha. All right. Any idea who do you think left the stuff here?
Her friend, which his nickname is Poncho, but his real name is Alfonso.
Okay. And is Alfonso kind of a mean guy, or is he pretty nice, or?
I don't see him too much, but just one of those people where you look at him and you know it, and he's always acts weird around me.
Okay.
One person I can think of.
Has he ever threatened you or hurt you or anything like that?
No.
He just acts kind of weird. And is
Yeah.
he just a friend to your mom, or are they?
He's a friend.
Okay.
That's all I know.
He just kind of shows up every once in a while,
Yeah, I've only seen him about once or twice.
and you think he dropped the stuff off?
Yes.
Despite the child's insistence on his and his mother's isolation, the officer probes further, hinting at the possibility of an unwelcome presence, prompting cautious responses.
So you got scared tonight. You called your dad. You found this stuff, right? Where did you find it at?
Under the nightstand.
On accident?
Yeah,
Where was it at?
under the nightstand.
What's that?
Under the nightstand.
Under her nightstand. So that would be in the bedroom that she sleeps in?
Yeah.
And how did you recognize that? Like, what did you think when you saw it?
I just saw a couple baggies. I was curious. Pull it out, and then I couldn't really know what it was.
Yeah, from like TV and stuff?
What?
Like you thought like maybe it was drugs from like
Yeah.
TV and stuff?
Yeah.
Right. And you got scared and you called your dad?
Yeah.
And what did he say? Call the police?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you did the right thing. I know you don't want to get anybody in trouble, and we're here to make sure everybody's safe, and that you're safe and your mom's safe, and you know, yeah, I guess your dad, he's gonna come here and check on you. Okay? Did you know that? Okay.
He had trouble with his mom in the past.
Your dad said he was going to put you up for adoption. Your mom? Have you told your dad that?
Yes.
And what did your dad say when you told him?
He was kind of getting mad at how she's like doing stuff like this.
Uh-huh. Okay. Have you told your dad about the other stuff that she's done, the physical abuse back in the day?
Yeah.
And what was his reaction? What did he say?
Mad, and then somebody went up like concerned, and
Uh-huh.
like that was sad for me.
Okay. Have you ever talked to police officers about that stuff that's happened?
Not really ever.
Okay. You have had police officers out to your house before, though?
Yes.
One of the officer calls the report in to his supervisor, noting on the phone just how large the bag of meth was.
The kid, he's been talking to my partner, and I've been kind of overhearing it while I've been doing my investigation, and I've been kind of hearing about some possible physical abuse in the past by mom from, you know, that and then he's basically because he wants to be with dad more. But you know how those situations can sometimes be coached, you know. Yeah, PCS, possession of controlled substance. I don't. It's not a package for individual sale or anything, but it's a large amount, like enough that we're thinking about maybe calling our narcs to come out and look at it. And it's not just like a little baggie.
The officer delicately navigates the child's recounting of finding the drugs, expressing understanding and praise for the child's actions in seeking help.
You know. Yeah, it's like one of my top 5, you know, my 20-year career of meth hauls. You know.
Back inside the house, Kendra Long insinuates her son may have been coached to say negative things about her from her ex-husband.
I don't even know what your son has said. I've been in here with you and Officer Engel and Officer Hanson the whole time. So it's not like I'm sitting here listening, trying to figure that out. I know you kind of try and keep listening, which is understandable. But it's interesting
because he was coached so severely that it was all in the trial.
That was going to be my next line of questioning. Do you think he's ever been coached?
The child's fear and uncertainty are palpable as he recalls the discovery and his subsequent decision to involve his father and the police, highlighting the gravity of the situation for him.
It was robotically, it was literally word for word.
Because he just started volunteering all kinds of information that I wasn't asking him about. And I asked him, I go, has your dad ever told you to say things about your mom that weren't true? And he straight up said no, absolutely not. Very direct, almost like he was anticipating that was going to be my next question.
I don't know what this is all, like, next, I'm bringing this whole court thing up because, that was going on, there were things that, like, were, said about me, I was coming home in his backpack, and stuff like that. Whatever this thing is, I'm completely, I don't even know what this is or what it's about, but I'm having a heart attack now thinking about this court thing, if that's what it's stirring up again, is what I'm trying to say.
Do you think your ex-husband would attempt to set you up to
I
win
mean,
full custody of Austin?
Meanwhile, the officer subtly probes into the child's family dynamics, referencing past issues with the child's mother and the father's response to them.
Oh, but that's what the objective was then. Now, I didn't think we had anything going on, but he has been short on the last 2 months payment. I don't know what his situation is, but that's something to mention, I guess. I didn't think we were at this point again, but I don't know. If that's what's happening, then that's what's happening. I mean, do I need to get like my lawyer or whatever? I mean, what do I need to do?
I mean, you already have a lawyer for your previous divorce proceedings and custody issues, everything else, is that correct?
No, it's been all dropped and then when we're all finished with everything.
Has anything happened in his dad's life that would
Yes,
change and make him want to have
financially.
Austin back? So I think maybe financially, so he doesn't have to make payments to you for child support.
The officer's inquiries hint at potential underlying tensions within the household, suggesting a broader context for the child's actions and concerns.
I'm just amazed she didn't try to take it from him or do anything. I mean, I was startled that she just allowed it. I mean, not that I think it's great, because this is great evidence. Yeah, like they were standing right next to each other and he just hands it to me, which, God forbid if it was fentanyl or something crazy. So, kind of explain to me the situation of what's going on.
Explain the situation of what happened tonight?
Yeah.
I don't really know. We're in the middle of a normal night, and then he asked for my phone, goes into the restroom, asked to play a video, and locks the door behind him, and is in there for a long time.
Additionally, the officer's mention of contacting narcotics enforcement suggests the seriousness of the situation regarding the discovered drugs.
Next thing I know, I hear Tony's voice on the phone, and I'm like, are you coming out? And I'm jiggling the doorknob. This goes on for quite a while. And
So you didn't know what he had or what he was doing?
I don't know anything about anything until you knocked on the door.
Right. But you guys came down to the door together because you guys were right next to each other.
No.
When the door
he
opened.
I heard the knock at the door, and then I heard the bathroom door open. I've been sitting here on the stairs, like, are you coming out? Are you coming
Right.
out? I'm like, are we going to sleep on the floor? I'm like playing a game with him, kind of, but I'm like, what? I don't. So then he comes running out. I heard you guys at the door, and we were right there together.
So you didn't see that he had that in his hand?
No, I don't even know what this is. I don't know anything about it, what is happening.
The officers' concern is evident as they consider the possibility of further investigation, indicating the potential legal implications and ramifications of the discovery.
So what we're going to do, obviously, we're going to test it and make sure to discover what it is. And,
Okay.
I mean, to me, it looks probably like methamphetamine. You know, you know what meth is.
Like speed? I mean,
Come
what
on,
happens
everybody
if-
knows what meth is. You watch Breaking Bad. I mean, Jesus.
I have never seen Breaking Bad.
Well, you should. But let's just be really honest. Okay, so it's not good that this stuff was in the house with wherever it was, whatever it is. Let's say it's illegal narcotics. It's terrible that a 9-year-old can find that and have access to it and know that what it is to call the police and have us come out here and check on you and him. Now, to be honest, yeah, you're in some trouble.
The officer discusses the seriousness of the situation with the discovery of potential methamphetamine, emphasizing the need for testing and the gravity of the child's involvement in the discovery, highlighting the dangers of such substances being accessible to a young child.
I'm in trouble?
Yeah, you're in some trouble. And honesty.
I'm in trouble?
Well, yeah, I mean, from our point of view, the door opens and hands me what could be a couple ounces of methamphetamine
First of all, I don't.
that came from your house.
I'm freaking out right now.
100%. So everything we do and everything that we say is always recorded. We have body cams on right now. It's recording you crying and
I'm not crying.
I know, but startled, upset. And I don't believe that you don't know what it is. He claims he found it under your nightstand. I guess you were having him look for a wallet or something earlier, and he happened to stumble upon it while he was looking for something for you. Now,
I have never in my life, I don't even know.
The officer emphasizes the recording of the interaction and the seriousness of the situation, suggesting a need for further investigation.
this is what we're doing. This is what it is. I want to get some help, and I want you guys to help me. Maybe, hold on, Kendra. Maybe there's some avenues we can work with you to assist you a little bit on mitigating the circumstances that you're into tonight.
What do you mean with help? Like, I don't understand
Well,
what's going on here.
if what we have in your house is, that's a pretty large amount of
I
methamphetamine.
don't know what you're, like, honestly, I've been
So-
sitting here talking to the other one this whole time,
Right.
and I don't have any idea what this is.
Okay.
I don't have
But this
any
is your
idea.
house.
This is my house.
Right. That's
And
your cup right there, right?
This is my everything.
Right.
Yes.
Right. So the legal standard usually is that this is your house, that everything in the house that you have possession over.
The officer discusses the legal implications of the discovered substance and offers assistance to the mother, indicating a willingness to work with her to address the situation.
If you cannot afford an attorney, will be appointed provided at no cost. You can decide to answer any questions now or may stop at any time and ask to speak with an attorney before any question continues. If you decide to stop answering questions once you've all begun, all questions will be stopped. You understand all that? Basically, don't talk to us. And if you do, it will be used against you in a court of law. So, we're kind of pretty much done. I just wanted to run the thing by you again. That's news to you. That whole bag of white powdery substance is like not yours.
Not mine, not even like anyone I can think of that I know would be associated with that.
We did test it, and it did return positive for methamphetamine.
Yeah.
The officer underscores the seriousness of the matter while also acknowledging the complexities involved, hinting at potential legal consequences and the need for legal representation.
I'll get the rest.
The last year?
Does Gus feel okay?
That was right, Tony?
All right, do me a favor, take 2 steps forward. 2 steps forward, bigger steps. There you take a step back. Nope. All right, I'm going to search you once you get to the car.
Oh, did I do that wrong or what?
No, you did fine. It's just there's cameras on the car. And since you're a female, I'm a male, we have to do everything on the cameras. Nobody sees you. It's like 2 in the morning.
Is it not 2 in the morning, is it?
Yeah. No, it's 1 in the morning.
Long was detained on charges of child abuse and drug trafficking. Court documents state that on the day of her arrest, she posted $25,000. Prosecutors said that she afterward broke further guidelines spelt forth in her discharge, as well as an order from a family court. She was sentenced to probation, which the prosecution said she breached, but she did not get any prison time in spite of those infractions. In addition, she was admitted to an inpatient drug treatment facility. The conclusion of the video reflects the significance of the child's actions in calling the police upon discovering his mother's stash. This powerful story underscores the need for open communication and support systems within communities to safeguard against such risks.